Welcome to episode 76 of But There's More. I am your host, Astro, and with me today, I got my man Buck. What's up, Buck?
What's up, man?
On this show, what we talk about is statues, comic books, figures, hot toys, sideshow, XM Studios, Prime One, you name it. Everything of the like movies, movie reviews, all types of stuff. We do all this type of stuff on this show. We're just here to geek out and have a good time. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button down below. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty. Now, what we're gonna do is introduce our next guest. Hey, his name is Cash. Hey, what up, Cash?
Hey, what's up, Cash?
Cash? Hey, what up?
What's up, man?
So I haven't spoken to Cash in a while.
Dude, I was trying to make it right on time. I'm like, damn, dude, these storylines is crazy. I have everything but Pop, man. I'm like, oh, man.
Cash, what you been up to, man?
Honestly, nothing much, man. Just just trying to figure out a focus with the collecting and the hobby, not to go broke over it, all those type of adult things. Honestly, dude, hobby is fun, but I don't want to go broke over it. You know what I mean? So, figuring that out as well as scales, man.
It's crazy because like I've been like recently the past couple of days I've been thinking about the same stuff. Like, let me see, let me pull up my thing here. Like I've been looking at my statue list and I'm like, all right, I got these statues. I got some statues on order, two of which, well, maybe a couple of them I know I'm probably gonna sell. But I just want to be able to experience the statue because I'm sure I can guarantee I'm probably gonna change my mind at some point. Just because of what I'm trying to do, but I still want to have the statue. Like that. Like, so here's the thing. Let me tell you what happened. So the Wonder Woman, the golden armor Wonder Woman from Queen Studios, the quarter scale.
Mhm.
So I don't know, for whatever reason, I measured, like I have these statues in here now. I just got the Green Lantern in, and so it made me really think about what I need to do with my magic case here, right? So like the other day, I had like my tape measure and stuff, and I was like, well, let me just see how big, because I said this Thanos is there, and he fits pretty good, but I mean, I don't know about that Wonder Woman because I think she's pretty wide. So I go to the website and measure her, and she's like 20 inches or like 20 some inches wide, right? So I'm like, yo, that's actually kind of like, I don't know how that's gonna work. And her wings, they come out, then they like kind of swoop a little bit, so they come forward. So I'm like, all right, how's this gonna work? And so I'm like, yo, that's a really dope statue, but I don't know if she'll fit in this Maja case here, where I thought she would at first. I didn't really think it all the way through, but then I said eventually what's gonna happen is eventually whenever I get my next house in the next couple of years, I'll probably have um another Maja case next to this. So this DC Justice League will be continued into two cases, if that makes sense. And so then at that point, it would be much better, and everything will work out perfectly fine. But just for the time being, I don't know if she'll fit all the way in there. So we'll see what happens. I'll do the same thing for Marvel down here at the bottom, and I think for X-Men, I'll probably only have like one big Maja case for them and just have them all in the one, hopefully. But kind of like how Batman statue collector has his quarter scale Batman versus the villains in the one display situation. So yeah, that's just my little sidebar for today. Let's see what we got here. What'd you say, Buck?
Facebook user. You need to give StreamYard permission to see your name.
Absolutely, yeah. You have to give StreamYard the. I think it's in the description. I think you should see it in the description, right? I think that's where they put the link.
Yeah.
Clash Joe, what's good, fellas? What's good, Joe? What's good?
Man?
Austin, man, glad to have you, man. I barely see you on the live streams, man. Good to see you today.
What's up, Austin?
Good to see you, my man. Luke, early start for you today. Yeah, man, early start. The live stream is later on this. I'm not the live stream. The Super Bowl is later on today, and I think the original time of the show, the normal time of the show would have been. Thank you. The normal time of the show would have been right in the middle of the Super Bowl, and I'm not trying to do that. So I said, yeah, we need to move this up quite a bit. So that's why I moved it up. That's why I moved it up to kind of give myself some time, give everybody else some time, and do what needs to be done.
You're
And Keesis, what's up, Keesis? Let's see. The Everyday Collector, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What is going on? We'll ramp it up here. It's kind of ungodly hour now for me in Singapore. 3 a.m. Wow,
man.
that's
dedication.
crazy.
Thanks for showing up, Austin.
Gina B. Oh my gosh, Gina, thank you for being here. Gina says it might be worth getting Wonder Woman now and keeping it boxed until you move. It sucks trying to find it in the aftermarket later on. Gina, I think that's as I was talking to you guys about it, that's the conclusion I came to myself at the very end, but I just didn't say it. So yeah, you just confirmed that for me. Thank you.
Get rid of the pre-order.
No, see,
Save your money.
see. Buck is trying to have me get rid of the PO. This man.
You already got the Wonder Woman for you. You got the versus Hydra.
Oh, bro.
That's a good one.
I think so. Look, this is what I think I might do. So I have two Wonder Womans. Tell me what y'all think about this. I have two Wonder Women on Prio. The one I was just talking about from Queen Studios, and then the Prime One Injustice 2 Wonder Woman. Right. I like both of them, but I don't think I need both of them. And I think that even though I think that the Prime One joint is really nice, I don't know if she'll fit with the rest of the line that I have, right? The Justice League that I'm building. So I might let her go, right? She was like 1,000. If I sell her, I can put some few extra $100 with it and get the Hydra.
You got A stats.
Oh, H
Yeah,
stats.
you definitely do that.
What up, people?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Chilling. Yo, Cash, man, that end part was mad funny last night. I was dying.
Hey,
What up, Buck?
get your
What's up,
Kool-Aid,
man?
fried
You
chicken,
good?
popcorn, get whatever you may need.
I got my watermelon. I got all that.
Hope you enjoy the video.
Y'all silly, man. How you feeling, H stats?
Man, can't wait for this game, man. You know?
Yeah. Me neither. That's why I had this. That's why I moved up time quite a bit. Let everybody do what they need to do. Be on the show. Then, you can go if you going somewhere to watch the game. You can go do that or whatever the case may be. So,
Yeah.
trying.
You guys having a party?
No.
No.
I'll be here at the house. Pop open that grill and see what's going on.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I need to learn the rules of the game first.
Yep.
Keith says Cash was crazy for them picks last night. I popped on last night. I didn't stay the whole time. But y'all was cutting up when I was on there.
You guys were on for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was 3 hours. It was a long stream.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit longer, man. The picks at the end were not even. I didn't even think it through, man.
I gotta go back and see that. Because y'all can't see, but I was struggling trying to put this Galactus print up behind me, and I was here alone, and so I needed some help. So I ended up just stop struggling and put it down. But I was also watching YouTube videos about the new Gotham Knights game.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Is there any
When does that
gameplay
come?
footage of that?
It's not new gameplay footage. But this YouTube video I watched, I learned a lot about the game that I didn't know. Because people watch the people tweets and they like the game developers and what they they do interviews and stuff like that, and they basically make a YouTube video about it. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up?
But yeah, I know everyone's not a gamer, but I'm really excited for that game.
When is supposed to come out?
At
I
some
don't think
point
there's
this year.
a. Are you sure? They stated a release date, or they just said 2022.
No. They just said 2022 because originally it was supposed to come out in 2021, but I believe it got pushed back to 2022, and we don't know when yet.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just kind of like
I
that
guess like
same.
in fall. Probably.
That's what I'm guessing too. Because also too, the same thing goes for the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. That's supposed to drop like they pushed it back to this year, and they didn't give us like a date or anything. So I'm guessing like fall.
What's up with that one? Because that one's supposed to be a part of the Arkham series, which I don't really see how, but that's what they're labeling it as.
Yeah, I think it's because the
Yeah,
same studio that's making it,
right.
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm excited for both of those games. I'm gonna get both of those games.
For
So
sure.
I think my only question is which console am I gonna get it for? Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll get Batman for PlayStation and Suicide Squad for Xbox. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So you guys already know this. I'm sure at this point. The new Boba Fett statue was released on Sideshow, officially up for PO, right?
Yep.
And let's take a deep dive into it. Let's see what we got. Speaking of Boba Fett, has everyone finished the show?
Yeah, I
Yep.
finished it.
What about you? What about you, Buck?
No,
Have you?
I haven't watched anything that's on Disney Plus.
Oh,
I don't
really?
have it. I don't have Disney Plus.
Oh, okay. It was a cool show. A lot of people were pissed off about the ending of it, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Obi-Wan coming next up in May, so we'll see about that.
That's
You
gonna
know,
be dope.
That's one I'm interested in.
Because
I actually want to see that.
Anakin's gonna be in that one, right? I know
hmm
the actor is coming back.
Oh yeah.
James Earl Jones
No,
No,
as
no, no, no,
Vader.
no, no, not Vader.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, the younger
Oh,
Vader.
okay, yeah.
James on Jones. He
Well,
probably
he
just
voiced it,
yeah,
Vader.
yeah. It would have to be where he becomes Darth Vader, but I think
Yeah,
he's just gonna I think he's gonna come back for that one. You might play a younger Darth Vader, but I'm not sure.
yeah. That'd
Hopefully
be
he'll
cool though.
phone it in.
Mm.
All right, guys. Here we go. Um. So I mean, just off the rip, I think this looks exactly like Boba Fett from the show, right? Um. Especially with this helmet on. Um. I don't
Controversial.
see. Give it to me, H stats. Give it to me.
I mean, I like Star Wars, but like certain characters, I'm not really too crazy about, So, but it looks cool. I just wish that when they bring out some of these pieces, like give the base more detail. I mean, I know he's standing on this like sandy rock formation ground, but give us a little bit more. But otherwise, it's cool. It's for the Boba Fett fans.
Yeah. I mean, this the base is like what he's supposed to be on Tatooine, I think.
Tatooine, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
Most
know, man.
most
I,
special.
yeah, I get it. I mean, whatever. Um, I realize why this likeness is as good as it is. I mean, normally when it comes to likeness, Sideshow doesn't normally do a phenomenal job, but apparently this was done by Legacy Effects, not Sideshow.
That
Oh,
makes a lot
really?
of sense.
Mm.
That makes plenty of sense, right? Because because every time they've done likeness, I mean, I'm not saying this is perfect, but Sideshows is not as good as this.
Yeah, so that show's awful with like this.
I don't know why don't just stop being cheap and outsource that, like get like a independent contractor to just do the
Oh no, man! There's people that would come on this show and tell you they make cheap shit, and that's all they should strive for. So your
What's wrong
complaints
with you,
are
bud?
invalid. I'm just saying. Nah. But like that's what I would say. I say like try and do better. But like I'm tired of saying that.
Keezus is funny. We at sideshow.
But you
Man.
see,
Keezus is funny.
like we was talking about previously, this is I'll say we're more experienced collectors now, so that's why we catch all this stuff.
Yeah.
Newcomers they're not gonna be able to tell.
Nah, you're right.
No.
No
You're right.
man, when I first started collecting, I knew from the jump that I wasn't gonna collect anything that was based on a movie from Sideshow.
Well, you're an artist, so you see the stuff.
You're totally different. Your
Yeah,
perspective is different from all of us on the panel.
yeah. We won't pick this. You wouldn't pick this up right away.
I don't want to, man. I can't. I
Dude,
can't. That
like
feels like
Buck.
hard to believe.
Buck, like when we were talking to Amelia Carr, he was talking to us about hands, like just stuff that you never look at in your statue. Like
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, the scarecrow only has 4 fingers. Like I never even noticed that until he said it. I don't count the fingers of my statues. I just assume they have 5. Like, you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Was it Amelkar that sculpted a scarecrow? No, I think that's Matt Black.
He did Scarecrow for Tweeterhead and
Oh,
XM
but Tweedo
Studios.
Head. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking about Sideshow.
yeah, not Sideshow.
We did the
Uh,
Samurai's scarecrow, right?
yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
samurai. Yep. That I think that piece is a little bit overrated. The sculpt of it, at least, is if you get technical with the sculpt, is like really good.
That's a good
Let's
point, Gina.
Gina says, pretty sure Sasha will be dropping a Fett Mythos statue. I think it might be wise to wait to see the Mythos before dropping dollars on this. Yep, I agree, Gina.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I
I
mean,
would like
you,
that.
you have to be really invested in the show Boba, like the show version of Boba Fett, for to like
yeah.
just drop this. And I don't know if that's the right move per se.
It's so funny. It feels like Sideshow puts way more money into their Mythos line, which is a smaller scale, than they do into these quarter scale Star Wars movie pieces. Like, in my
Well,
opinion, all of the quarter scale Star Wars pieces, except for like the Vader and maybe this, have been buns. Like,
Well, I think they may have a little bit more freedom with their Mythos line versus this, where
true.
like they may have like a lot more restrictions and stuff like that, or how they can do stuff. And so they
I
whenever
agree with you. Yeah,
yeah
right.
they open the budget up a little bit.
Disney can be very anal about how you portray the characters. I've heard like Alex talking about that before from XM,
Oh
um,
yeah.
and he was talking about how like even down to the pose you want to use. So if you look at this and you think it's boring, know that that's because that like they don't really have any choice. You got to pull like something from a specific frame and say this is exactly what we want to do. Yeah, I think
That's
Alex was
crazy.
saying they couldn't do texture on sand for one of the like
Wait,
Star
what?
Wars pieces. So like XM has like the 3 stages of Vader,
Hmm.
where it's like as a kid, um, when he's like younger, and then like when he fully becomes Darth Vader. And so
Hmm.
those 3 statues, then the kid version, because the photo is based on you can't see texture in the sand. Um, Disney or maybe it was Lucasfilm did not allow XM to add like texture to the sand on the statue, even though another statue in the line had that. And they're just like, no, you can't do it. That's not what's in the picture. And it's just like it doesn't make sense. You get a shitty looking statue like that, right? You can't put so it's these places are pretty anal about this kind of stuff.
That's insane, dude. That's insane. All right, cool. Any last thoughts on this piece? I like the I think my favorite part about the statue is like the
Chipping
like just
effects.
yeah, the chipping effects of how like the color is not fully colored, like it's the wear and tear and stuff. Yeah, I
I think
think
it
that's
looks
my
good.
favorite.
Wonder how that'll be replicated on production if they'll do a good job.
It's very true. Very, very true. Okay. Ooh, wait. Somebody needs a nap. All right. What else I got on this list? Oh, did you guys see the new Black Adam trailer?
Nah.
No.
No,
Oh, we gotta watch that. Hold on.
Are you serious? I'm not gonna watch it. I'll wait for the movie to come out. I don't want to see anything
Well,
about movies
well,
anymore.
well. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay. Well, I said it wrong. It's not a Black Adam trailer. What it is a DC movies trailer. So it's like 1 second clips, like a bunch of 1 second clips of like.
I'm not.
Uh,
I don't want to see it. I don't want to know anything about
okay.
his movies anymore. Now I just want
Okay.
to go and experience it fresh. Because they always
For the
put
first
like
time.
stuff that you don't want to see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Star Wars licensing rules are notoriously the most strict in the industry. To
The
the mythos
sideshow is
line.
smart to do the mythos line. They get a bit more leeway with the design.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I think the mythos line is probably the best, one of the best lines from a Star Wars perspective because like they get like the Kuchek brothers and like they really kind of open the budget up and get like these top tier sculptors
yeah.
to do those to do the work.
But I
I
also
wish
got to preface that by saying this is from the perspective of someone that's not a super fan of Star Wars.
I wish with those that Mythos line they could just
Yeah.
like give us like light up sabers that light
Yeah.
up. I think that would just be really cool because I'm trying to figure out a way when my what is it what's the one that I just my maul when that comes if I can just customize the lightsaber, trying to figure
We
out a
have a
way.
guy.
You
Yeah,
got a guy? Okay.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna hit you up,
Got a
Cash.
guy.
Yeah.
Is
Said that quickly.
that the doctor that does that? I think.
Nah. It's another guy.
Yeah,
Not the doctor though.
Yeah, that Darth Revan and Darth
Darth
Malik are really
Malak.
nice. It is really cool.
I think those ones too. They'd have more leeway because they're from the comics or maybe the books. I don't know. I think from the comics.
Say if they changed into 1/4 scale Mythos line, could be an answer to XM Samurai line. I mean, the concepts I guess are the same in the sense of they're taking a license and they're basically putting their own concept about it around around whatever the license is. But it seems, but XM is obviously way, way, way more stylized and themed to be, samurai versus just, oh, we came up with this new concept of what if Darth Vader did this in the movie. It's totally different from XM and what they're doing. They're completely going left with what what they're doing.
Yeah,
Um, I also saw something, and maybe we'll get to it here. I think I have a picture of it later on. We can talk about somebody did a Marvel pitch to XM, and they had these pictures of Marvel characters like Spider Man and stuff like that as samurais. It's like, okay, well, you've done Batman. Can you do Marvel? Like, can we transition into that? And I'll show
Mm.
you. I'll show you those pictures a little bit later. But how is otherwise? How's everyone else doing? I mean, it's been kind of crazy with
I developed a bad taste. No, I developed a taste for JND statues, and I want to get rid of that taste. It's too expensive. I don't want to start collecting those. No.
They are very, very expensive. And yeah, I don't think you want to start collecting those. I stay far away from those statues. They have a they have a really nice competitive advantage in the market with them doing their head sculpts in house, which is what makes their head sculpts top tier versus everybody else. But but yeah, I'm staying far away from that stuff. Far, far
It's
away.
so good. The one I want, if I could just get the Harley, if I find it somewhere for pre-order, I think I'll get that and I'll be good. But now I also want the Catwoman.
Oh,
Yeah.
um, today I don't. So Pena, Dang it. What's the name? Put a name on a statue. I think that's what we
Mm-hmm.
called it. Um, I think this week. I don't know. It might be tough. I don't know. I'm kind. I really don't know where we'll fall. Will you guys? Will it be easy for you guys? Will it be tough? I don't know. We'll see. But
It'll be
we'll get to
easy.
that.
We got a knowledgeable like panel here.
A stats. Were you here last week for that? Yeah, you were, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was that was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough.
You're choosing random pieces.
Random. There's literally random. Like
Nah,
I don't.
that
I
was
have no
actually
clue.
good.
I
Yeah.
think you got to start giving us like clues with it, like maybe the scale of the statue at least when you show it to us.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Because there's literally so many different scales and companies. It could be literally anything, right? So,
Yeah.
all right, good. Um, you guys want to hop into pictures?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Although I was gonna say, like, I remember earlier you were asking about your Wonder Woman stuff and
Mm-hmm.
the dilemma. I say
Mm-hmm.
cancel them both.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless unless you need it for like you're building like a Justice League thing in quarter scale.
Mhm.
Just don't bother with either.
Really? Brian L, what's going on? What's going on?
Sup, Brian?
Astro froze.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Because he's having a dilemma right now. He's like, should I cancel both of them? That's a really long pause. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
oh, yeah, crazy man.
I hear him typing.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about those Star Wars pieces.
Hmm.
Well, the ones that are available will probably be 10% off on May the 4th.
Oh,
If they, which ones? Which ones specifically are you thinking about?
Maybe a bust, maybe a Boba Fett bust, or just anything available. Darth Maul, something, man.
Yeah, probably like those older ones that released last year. That if they're still available by May the 4th, you're probably. But if it releases this year, I highly doubt it. There'll be a discount.
Yeah.
Maybe free
Losing
shipping.
money. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm all about saving money, man. You know, any I don't care if it's $10, 15, whatever, man.
I know, but Sideshow got to do better with those coupons though, because they like it's like you get coupons, but then it's only for specific statues that you're probably never gonna buy. You know,
and they're $5 less now. But if you notice, opposed to the statue being 1,000, now the statue is 1,005. So that's $10 more profit that they're collecting back.
Yeah,
I think also it's like before it didn't used to be like that. I'm not so sure. I think it just used to work on anything. You know, when you buy a statue, you get like a $20 off coupon, and
that's what I'm saying. It used to be 25.
Used to be 25, right? Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
It did. But the thing is, the reason why I'm not bothered because I never use those. Like, I don't buy statues that often, or like when I do, like, I don't know. I guess it's not always Sideshow. That's why.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
I guess. Is there any pieces you guys have your eyes set on?
Well, while Cash is thinking, I'm debating if I'm going to pick up that Cheetah because I was shocked for the price.
What scale?
Very affordable for quarter scale.
Yeah, quarter scale is
675.
No, 700. And then
on Spec Fiction is 675.
The 1/4?
Yes, I know. I checked today before
you sure?
the show.
Because I checked yesterday. Dude. I saw 705
on Spec.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. 709.
Yeah,
for
709. Why'd I guess 675?
519 for 1/6.
Right, and I'm like, that's really good.
And that's really good.
You know.
Yeah.
But just because it's really good doesn't mean, you know, because that's just another freaking PO.
Yeah.
600
but I do
ES.
like the portrait with the hair on it, like the long hair. The other portrait is Buns.
There
I
you
love the
go.
portrait too.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man. Hijacked your show.
Dude, my yeah, yeah. My like power all of a sudden just flickered, and then everything went down for like 1 second, then it came right back up, and
Oh,
my like my Wi-Fi and everything still booting back up. So I'm not able to access my lights because these are like hue lights above me and stuff.
yeah.
And so I'm not able to turn these lights off.
So how are you online right now? Your Wi-Fi is still booting up? How are you online? Are you using your phone?
No, it's starting to come back.
I tethered my phone. Yeah, I
I
tethered my
guessed
phone.
it. Yeah.
Uh,
Damn.
I don't know if that was okay. Here.
I was asking HSATs and Cash what pieces they got their eyes on, set on. And HSAT said the XM Cheetah, quarter scale.
froze again.
Yeah, it seems like it. Maybe switching over to his Wi-Fi now
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, Luke, I did see that they did that with the Super Scroll, and I'll say something, right? So it's funny in the comments, people ask how come the Super Scroll is one color, however, it should be another color. The answer that was given was licenses. Now, supposedly a couple of days later, you come back and you basically say, well, the fans have said this is what they want us, this is what we're doing. There's no way you can get a license change that quick if you're listening to the fans. So don't give the fans a BS answer, and then all of a sudden licenses can be out the window and we can change the color. I'll say it.
Mm.
The XM Super Scroll? Because it's
XM Super
supposed to
Scroll.
be purple, but it's like reddish pink or something like that. Magenta?
Yeah. Well, it's purple now,
It's purple now.
but supposedly it was due to licensing. But all of a sudden, licensing can go out the window because people weren't pre-ordering it. It's the power of the people.
How soon did they switch up?
It's been like overnight.
Was it really overnight? I remember someone was complaining, but I didn't know. I didn't know they switched it. If it took like maybe a few days, maybe I don't know. Maybe they asked.
Let me see. Let me see real quick. I will get the exact how many days it's been. It's it's been at least 4 days. I mean, but
Did they actually change the color as well?
yeah, that's what they're saying.
They
They put
also
an
changed. No,
announcement
no,
out
no. I
saying that.
mean, well, no, but we haven't seen like the. Okay, they haven't painted it as well. So I guess
Nope.
maybe they just asked and they said okay, or who knows? I don't know. Like if they have a good connection to someone who can make decisions quickly at Marvel, but it depends. Like, and it's such a small
Hey,
change.
I'm just saying, man. You can't tell people one thing and then kind of throw it out the window. That's all.
You're right. No, you're right. I definitely see what you're saying. It sounds kind of sketchy that they wanted to blame it on the license if like they messed it up, then they just took advantage.
Um, man, my channel better never get sponsored and stuff because I'll be talking.
I'll tell you this, man. Like these companies, they don't sponsor anybody.
I
For
know.
the most part, the most they're willing to do is send you a piece to review, like to do with maybe Jam, like BSC, but like they'll send you a piece to your channel to review, and then you send it back to them. If that's what you want to do, I guess. But like, how well do those videos do? Yeah,
I'm joking, of course. I'm
I get
joking.
what you're saying. I get no.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm gonna say it for the people. That's what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah. Plus, I think like XM's pretty good with like taking harsh critique.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes, man, I'm like wondering like Alex is working for like XM, and like those live streams, Geo be shitting on some XM pieces.
I know they be like, "Hey, who's your boy, man? Who's your boy?"
You know the whole time.
Geo does not care. He does not care,
Yeah,
man.
but Alex is there, and like Alex, maybe sometimes he's trying to defend the piece, and Gio's like, "No, no, you talking shit, man." It's like, oh man, it's hilarious. But I
But
like that.
that's
I like that XM like is cool with that. You know, I give them big ups for that. When
But
it comes to like
but it's
listening to the
like,
community,
yeah, I mean, but you can't, like I said, you can't like everything. You know, every statue, you can't just like say I love it because the majority of people, you know, everyone likes that. There's nothing wrong with saying I hate it. It sucks. And then when you say it sucks, it's like right away you're attacked. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
No. I feel you, man. You can't say that, and that's
Yeah.
the thing, right? But like the only company that's just gonna let people like shit on their pieces like that, like and talk publicly and very openly about like how they feel about the statues, and they're not gonna like blacklist you or stop dealing with you. It seems like it's only XM. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
see.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Because the Blitzway Bruce Lee that I just got, I was just like, that scene was crazy. You know, I'm not gonna send it back because I'm like, okay, well, can I deal with this? But some people be like, oh hell no, you know. And then the skin color is a little bit off from the body, so
Mm.
From the head and the torso.
yeah,
That sucks.
you know. So some people will say, nah, this is definitely going back. But I had to point it out like that seam. If you can't get over that seam, it's send it back. You know.
Right. All right.
Hey, real quick, and this is random as hell, and no, I'm not buying anything right now. But hey, if any of you three are ever like, and anybody in the chat too, if any of you guys are ever selling a piece, just ask me first, just in case. You know, I may want it.
Oh my
I don't know. I was
God,
thinking
this
about that.
guy.
Now I seen that Thanos behind you. I'm like, hey Astro, if you ever just happening to selling it, hey H stats, you know, what I mean, if you ever just happen, just happening to sell it.
I told you last night I'm willing to sell it to you. I gave you my price.
What was that? 5K?
50K. What are you talking about?
Yo, fam, we trying to buy a house. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm holding on this for a long time, man. A long time.
I like seeing pieces like that in someone's collection.
This Thanos right here is so controversial. I mean, day one, when the PO was up, I'd never seen the internet crash. That's how fast it sold. The internet crash, and I was in panic mode. Like, I'm not gonna get one. I'm not gonna get one. And I really wanted the exclusive, but the exclusive was gone. Just like this, he snapped his finger. It was like that.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also got to say, like, while I'm selling Psylocke from Sideshow, the regular edition, the newest one, I'm selling Shadowlands Daredevil, PF. The face has been repainted by a pro, at least the skin portion, so it looks better than regular. That's what I'm selling, and I guess I'm selling. I won't mention that.
Okay.
What pieces are you interested in, Cash? Because I might let it go a few things. I'm still thinking about it.
I mean, really anything Marvel, kind of just open. If it's pretty much Marvel is all I can really say. I'll give it a look.
Okay. Because I'm deciding, you got to bring content to your channel. So the sad thing, you got to let go of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, there's very few pieces that I'll like my Green Goblin. I would never sell that Green Goblin.
That Green Goblin is fire.
Jason, I'll hit you up on Facebook after the show.
All right, good deal. Let's see, Sean, Buck, what's your price on Psylocke? Same thing, Sean.
I have enabled people without even trying.
That's crazy. I'm not looking for a lot of money. Maybe $750 shipped. I don't know. But I don't know about Sean. I don't think I've ever seen you on Facebook, but I guess it'll be hard to find me. Like message Astro or like talk about it on on Astro's group on Facebook. Make a post there. Say something and I'll find it. Yeah.
And if you're looking for the Facebook group link, you should be able to just. I don't think it's on this one yet because I put it in afterwards. But if you look at the last video or any video rather, you just look in the description. There's going to be a link to the Facebook group. You could just pop in there if you're not already in. So good. All right, Roger that. All right, we're set on that piece. Let's get these pictures flowing. Let's get these combos going. Let's see what we got here. Oh wait, that's not a picture. All right, here we go. We've seen this one. I think we saw this Friday on DCX. Thor was showing this. Um, but I
I've
think
never
this
seen
is
this.
I think this is done by Caleb, I believe, because this looks like one of his renderings. But I'm not
No,
entirely.
no, it's
No.
not Caleb. It's not a Caleb piece. It
Okay.
does. It's like grayscale, but it doesn't have it the look his does.
Okay. Got it. And it's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different heads. That's too much.
It is too
Yeah,
much,
that's OD.
Is that
and
typical for
there's
customs?
such minute differences.
No, it's not typical. They normally don't give you 6 heads. You might get 3. That's like usually like the max, but
Well, I
6
feel
is a bit
like
much.
customs when it comes to switch outs, they go stupid. They can do stupid amounts. That's one thing where customs they don't hold back. They do like crazy amounts of switch outs.
But these switch outs are so similar to each other. That's why
Yeah,
it's like doesn't really.
reminds me of Prime One. What's up, Canada? Canada.
What's up?
But pri-
Yeah, Red Canada. We wanted to allow everybody to enjoy the Super Bowl, so we did it earlier today. Buck, sell cash or Spider Man diorama.
If Cash wants it, I give him a massive discount. I'm not even lying about that. I'll sell it to you at cost.
There you go.
Shit, what was cost?
$2,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's everything. Shipped it, everything. That's.
Oh, that's including shipping. Okay,
Yeah, including
gotcha.
shipping was like 560.
Yeah, it was very expensive to get that across the across the water. Oh wait, what the hell?
It's like literally right there in pieces, right next to me right now, because I still haven't put it together.
Wait, are you guys seeing a blue screen right now?
No,
what Spider-Man diorama you got? Buck?
No.
it's like
Okay.
a fan art one. It's like yeah, it's fan art. It's the one where like if you've seen it before, it's like the venom arcing around Spider-Man with
Oh,
the
that
mouth
one?
open. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that thing looks like it is so fragile.
You know the funny thing is the actual venom pieces don't feel fragile at all. And it's not the pieces aren't fragile. It's more like there's a specific part of it where like the there's a metal cage behind Spider-Man where the all the symbiote is around. And putting that part together, man, I'm the kind of person that's very short in patience. And I get irritated easily by stuff. And so like I promise you, if I continued to try, I would have broken the entire thing, and I would not have been upset with myself.
Oh wow.
I would have just thrown it against the wall and like been like, "Fuck this." So I just stopped and put it for sale instead.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Glad you did that. I'm glad you didn't throw it against the wall because that would be a waste, and we don't want to waste things.
That'd be a good video.
It would actually.
But I don't
That
have
should
a
go, I
YouTube
think it would
channel
go
though.
viral. Do it on Astro's channel.
Do it on camera, break
Yeah.
it, and then we take the money from the video and we use it to fund myself.
There you go.
You
Exactly.
know,
Do it
I
now.
wouldn't mind doing that.
Do it
Not on
now.
a live stream. If you're trying to monetize it, you don't do it on a live stream. You gotta make its own video. Put a clickbait title on there and shit.
You know what I was
You
thinking?
know,
I was
what?
thinking something crazy, right? So let's say I do a review, and if I don't like the statue, I bust out with a sledgehammer and break it.
See, that you would go viral for sure.
Everybody's
You'll go viral for
eager
sure.
to make me smash my $2,000 statue. Eh?
The title would be "I smashed my $2,000 statue because it sucks."
I get kicked from the group, bro.
Yeah, 1,000%. I would get kicked from the group too. Yeah, you should.
Nah, but I don't think it sucks. It's just a pain in the ass to put together.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because it does look good when you put it together. I just don't know if I have the patience to do that.
So then, what are you gonna
Oh,
do? You gonna sit there or what?
I'll tell you this, man. I put it on my bed, like it's so funny. Since I've unboxed it, it's too much to put it back into the box. So I literally, so when I'm like going to, I put it on my bed in the morning, and then when I want to go to bed at night, I carry all the pieces one after the other and put them on the floor. I go to bed. I wake up in the morning. I pick up all the pieces, put them on my bed. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. I swear to God,
Really?
it's I don't know what to do with this piece because I don't want to. I feel like I'll get so angry if I try putting it together again. And
There's no
I don't.
instructions.
But what you could
There's an
do is
attempt. There's like some guy tried to do like some tutorial, and there's like a video of the Chinese guy in the factory doing the thing, but like both kind of suck. And you know, I don't know. When people
but
were saying it took them 7 hours to put it together, I thought they were exaggerating. But I now that I've tried, I actually don't think they were. I think they were being honest.
Mm.
so I think you should pay someone to put it together for you.
I should pay again. Like I think I'll put enough money into this piece. Yeah, man. Well,
Let
I think
me,
we were on that Magneto before,
yeah,
and the
let me
sculpt
share.
looks awesome. Only thing I don't like is the unmasked portrait.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I don't. I would have to have him masked up.
And that base is large. Now
It,
this,
it,
yeah. If I'm
yeah, it
buying
really
customs
is.
now, I'm just gonna look for like, because the thing is, the more money you put in, the harder it is to like put it like send it off afterwards. Because it's like to find a buyer, you need to find someone who has a lot of money to put down like at once, or you got to do a payment plan with someone. So
Hmm.
like if I'm getting customs, man, like every time I've sold a custom, well, not every time, but most of the time I sell them at a loss, and generally I don't mind. I've gotten my enjoyment out of the piece, but this one
Yeah.
I never put it together, so there's no enjoyment to get out of this. So like,
Right.
yeah,
Right. Right. Right.
yeah.
I think this is Raphael
Albero.
Barbero. Yeah. 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 He's slowly but surely becoming one of my favorites. His scopes are very very impressive.
Yeah.
But obviously you have Thor here.
I think
Uh,
he's improved a lot with this piece.
oh yeah, for sure.
There's something weird about like Thor.
Really?
Like, check out how short his bicep is. Like the connection. Like,
Here?
yeah. See how small, short that is? Isn't that weird? Does that look weird to you? Am I
Um,
crazy?
it appears to be short, but I think it's because of the sleeve that he has. And
But if you
so
look at the connection for the forearm, where I forgot what this muscle is called, but the way it wraps around, like think about where his elbow is gonna be on that arm.
like right here.
No, it's gonna be yeah.
Oh,
That looks
okay.
like
All right.
yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're right. I see what
Well,
you're
I
saying.
get. If that's a metal gauntlet, I mean, how would that stay on the bicep? That would be kind of uncomfortable. Is that what you're referring to, Buck?
No. It's the proportions for the anatomy are weird there. And it's odd because it doesn't seem like it's the same on the other side. So I think he probably sculpted this asymmetrically without turning on symmetry.
So yeah, this arm looks fine. It
Right.
appears to be just fine. But this arm, it appears that the elbow is like right here.
Yeah.
And then it may be the same, but I don't know. But just the way this looks, it does look like
Yeah.
from
That
here
doesn't look
down, it
right.
looks longer than over here. But
He's
see,
kind
this
of
is
on an angle, though, right? I mean, he's on an angle.
a little bit. Hold on, let me hold on.
Nah, I don't know. I think it's wrong though. But like it's something I was never in the market for this, so I don't care. Overall, it still looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's pretty
Uh,
interesting is the hair on Thor. I'm not sure if it's this base is cool, so awesome.
I like that. I like the cape too.
Mhm.
Yeah, the cape is nice.
Oh, but here it is now without the gauntlet.
Yeah, now it's
So is it
um,
still off?
still off. It looks weird.
Just a little bit, but not too much.
It's
Um,
it is very wrong.
hold on, let me see. Let me go back here.
Look at his deltoids, and like his deltoid is almost touching. What's the name of that forearm muscle?
You talking about
Can't
right here?
remember. Yeah, like so, like look at the space between the tip of his deltoid and like that forearm muscle. It's too
the
close.
tricep.
No,
Hmm.
no, no. Triceps at the back, right? But like the one in the forearm, they're almost like touching. It's weird. It's too close.
Well, now that I'm seeing, it looks like that forearm is inside of the bicep.
Yeah, where it should not be up there. It's too far up. The proportions on the arm are weird. I mean, his arms are
Mm.
kind of too short. Anyway.
Yep.
All right, Buck, I'm not buying it anymore. Thank you.
No, of course that doesn't even make sense. I feel like if you were already interested in the statue, that's such a small thing. For me, it's like it's weird. But if I liked the statue already, it wouldn't stop me from buying it. Honestly, uh, this is a really nice sculpt. I
Yeah,
really like
very
the
nice.
base. And one thing
The
about
base
this
is
dude is he keeps improving with each project, and
agreed.
his renders are this render is a huge improvement from the previous ones. I think
Yeah.
he used probably his marvelous designer for the cape to do the cape, so it's
Hmm.
like simulated.
It looks real.
Yeah, because he used
Yeah.
a simulation to make it. Um,
Oh, okay.
so like, and then but the thing is, I don't know if okay, I can see that's like a really dense texture on that. It's pretty cool, man. I like it when people do like drapery, like a lot of folds and cloth.
Yeah, that looks really cool. He did a great job with that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see some. Come on, dude. All right, here we go. This is a picture that was posted on Instagram. I'm assuming this is photoshopped or leaked or something, or like just like a lost and found scene or something. But it's Darkseid beating the crap out of Superman, and that was pretty cool. And I'm still mad that they're not gonna do a Darkseid movie, which pisses me off. So anyway, we talked about this on Friday. DCX. I think this is Franco Hulk.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I like everything about the statue. The only thing I don't like about the statue is the Hulk's fingernails and toenails. They don't work for me.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I can live with everything else.
I think for me, the thing that doesn't work is the teeth. They're too. There's too
Big.
much contrast. Like, and it's the paint. It's like it's executed very well. Like it's painted very well, but the choice to do it like that in those colors make them stand out that much doesn't feel right
For
to me.
me, it's a really bad Hulk. Like, God, it's bad.
Really?
Yeah, man. I mean, there's no like definition in this thing. It's like bubbly. You know, the muscles is just yeah. I think he over
Mm.
exaggerated the muscle without giving it definition. You know,
Do you mean like striations in the muscles? Like,
yeah. I mean, look at the chest. Look at the chest. Look at the delts on the back. I mean, it's like ugh. It's kind of
This this part right
grotesque.
here is like it's just a big much. Like
yeah,
his
the
his
traps
trap
are
doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
His
You ever
yeah.
traps
see?
are
I can understand that people don't. There's a lot of people complain about the traps. For me, generally, like when it comes to Hulk, I actually prefer it when he's not like shredded and ripped, and it's more like the muscle bellies are rounder and like so like I don't know. I don't actually hate the way he's chosen to sculpt this. Yeah, yeah.
Lucas
Damn,
Hulk.
man, you guys think this is horrible? I think this is actually
No,
one
I
of
think
no.
it's
Franco's better sculpts when it comes
I
to
I I,
like
I
The
think this is
concept
a
is
good
great.
sculpt. I think this is a good sculpt, man. It's just there are certain things about it, just a little, that I kind of don't like per se. But I think this is a decent sculpt, man. Especially the base. I think he went crazy.
yeah. I think this is pretty fantastic. The only thing that I'll agree with people on is the choice for the traps, like them being so bulbous is like weird.
Yeah, yeah,
And
it's
now
very weird.
with the base, like what? How I'm not getting the concept because it looks like that's the Wolverine, the Weapon X module that he broke out of. I mean, how did he even fit in that thing with that size?
That's a good question. Maybe he was in there in his human form and he broke out. You
He broke
build a
out with
story in your mind, but I get you. No, it doesn't. It might. Yeah, it's just a weird thing. Where's that? What's that based on?
Yeah, because if he was transforming in that module, it would be shattered. You see,
Yeah.
well,
so
but well,
You
I
know,
don't know. I
it
mean,
might be
if
growing slowly. There's so
well,
many reasons why he
nah,
might like.
man,
that's what I was about to say. But if you just like if you
He's
try to
trying to
imagine
fight the
how he could do it,
transformation.
he could just be trying
You
to
know.
fight it and kind
Yeah.
of fight his way out, and then once he's out, then he fully goes.
Yeah.
you
You know what I mean?
transform into him.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many reasons for why that would be like that, but that it's there. It's like okay, I gotta ask, what's Banner doing inside like a what would you call that?
Septic.
A pod? Let's call it a pod. What's he doing inside there? So
Yeah,
someone's running experiments on him, probably, or he's running experiments on himself. Who knows?
And then you got
But
pissed
yeah,
off,
it's a good question to ask.
you probably try to give him some. What is it? Animanium.
yeah,
Adamantium.
adamantium. Yeah, this was funny. So why this is
Wait,
why is this
is
here?
this on the wait? This is on the Hulk base.
Hmm.
Well, no. There's two bases. There's two bases.
Oh, okay. I was like, why? I was like, this ruins the whole thing.
There's the second head scope right there.
I don't like this.
See,
Look at those teeth.
that
Can you
looks
just
bad.
think about look at his teeth, man. Look how much they stand out from the rest of the body. They're too white.
He looked
Well,
like he just went to the
I,
dentist and
I
got
think
some.
they're phenomenal sculpted. They're sculpted phenomenally, but this Hulk doesn't need his teeth to look this damn good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I think if you made them like more stained, because like why would you make his toenails and his fingernails look the way they do, and then he has like pearly whites like this?
Yeah.
What was the one song from Fairly Odd Parents where he's like my pearly white teeth? Dun, 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 dun. That's what I just thought about when I saw that. Yeah, yeah, that song.
Chip Skylark.
So this is the other base. And I guess the fire hydrant makes more sense there.
Why is the ground red?
Hmm.
Lava.
But it's on a street.
On the street.
Damn. You got me.
I think it's probably you know what's happening when you're painting. It's like such a pain in the ass to pick new colors and mix new stuff. If you notice, the paint in the base is like the same color as his pants.
Yeah, you're right.
Just probably like, fuck it, we'll use that in there. I'll tell you, I do the same thing all the time. So like, cause like it can be very if you don't take breaks, you can get very like tired. What's up, Danny?
The ground is bleeding. That's funny.
I feel so awful. Like, it shouldn't be tearing this apart like this. Because in the end, like overall, it's
This is
pretty
a great.
cool,
I think so too. Yeah,
right?
I
And
think so too.
yeah, I think the painter is really good. They executed very well. It's just like choices. The only issues I have with this in terms of paint is like the color choices. I wish the pants weren't that shade of purple or magenta, and the ground wasn't like the same thing. See, like, oh, look at that! Look at the triad. You got the pants, you got the ground, and then the fire hydrant the same color too.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. They definitely just used the same colors.
Or
Um, but, I do think that Franco did a great job with this sculpt. There's definitely things I don't like about it. But overall, I think it's a cool statue. It got mixed reviews, obviously, from people in the community, but I mean, I think the person who painted it also did a great job. They really
Mhm.
made sure that you saw those veins popping out, and and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, man, Hulks are
Yep.
always going to be
Yeah.
criticized
And for
criticized
all we
pretty
know,
hard.
like some of those choices that we don't like, it's the person that commissioned the paint job that told the painter to do it like that.
Right. Hmm. All right. This is Gypsy Danger, I believe, right? Yeah, the Gypsy Danger
Yep.
bus.
Yep.
I think this is like
Pacific,
5 grand. Is that how much it is?
A lot.
dude. It took me like 5 minutes to realize that there was like people inside of the helmet. I was like, why is the helmet open like that? There has to be a reason to show that. Then I was like, oh, there's people inside. It's been like I feel like I started watching the Pacific Rim movie, but I never finished it.
Yeah.
It's not a franchise I'd expect a company to make a $5,000 statue for.
I think this is the Pacific. I think Pacific Rim is way bigger, like over there, than it is over here.
Oh, you're right. Because of the kaiju and stuff.
Yeah, and so I think it makes sense from that perspective, because we may not be their main target audience for this.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, yo, that's a great point. That's a great point. I love Godzilla over there and shit.
Right? Yeah.
Damn, when I see a piece like this, I'm always happy that I don't collect stuff like this.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause it's like, oh man, can't imagine if I actually wanted this, having to pay 5 grand for it. It's like why?
That's how much it
Dude.
costs. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Joe?
Bro.
Yeah, this thing is expensive, man.
And how tall is it? Oh, it's a bus. It's a bus.
Yeah, it's a bus. I got a picture for.
It's
Oh, I
pretty
thought I
big.
did at least.
There's a
I
picture
thought I
of it
had a
next to
picture.
like the woman or something.
Dang, I must not have grabbed that one. But yeah, it's pretty freaking big.
It's pretty huge. It's like maybe
Like,
the size of the Thanos from Queen Studios, or bigger
and that's
Damn.
because it has
and,
two
that,
arms.
and that's big, man.
Yeah.
But this, like, look at that. There's a lot of detail in this piece, man. That's why it's 5 grand. It's crazy.
I don't know, man. It's like full on like statues that are 5 grand. It's like 1-to-1, and it's a whole. What's the name? Of this I don't know. Yeah, it's pricing. I don't understand it anymore. I don't know the logic to it.
It's a lot, man. It's really a lot.
I don't understand it either. I just go with the flow at this point.
They're never going down. There's only one direction it can go up. So I either get with the program or I stop collecting.
Well,
Very true.
that's gonna happen pretty soon. A lot of collectors gonna just stick to sideshow.
I think
Yeah.
I think, man, you'll bend. You'll find that piece that makes you. There was a time when I was never gonna spend 1 grand or above on a piece, and then it just took one piece for me to break that rule, and then after that, I was fine with spending that much.
That's how it usually works, man. Pop that chair and then it's over.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you draw a line, you
Is
cross it once, and it's the line no longer exists. So
All bets are off.
Yeah.
is this PCS?
What is
Yeah,
that?
PCS Miles Morales. I ripped this piece apart and I did a video on it when it first revealed.
It is.
Because
It's too bland. It's like,
Yeah.
well, here's the thing. So they did like they have this line, right? Like the Thor and the cap, right? Which is fine. But I never want to see a Miles Morales standing straight up like this. I just never want to see that.
I swear to you, because it did the really dynamic Spider-Man from the same game, and
Yeah, they did.
this they just do it in
Exactly.
museum pose.
That was one of my biggest points in the video. I was like, okay, so you did the original Spider-Man with Mr. Negative or Dr. Negative, whatever his name is. And he was like jumping and doing, it was cool. It was really cool. I saw it in person at 2018 New York Comic Con. It was really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Then you follow it up with a Miles Morales, and this is what you do. Come on, man! Like who signed off on this? Who signed off on this?
But I don't even like the game, like I don't know. It's like it approaches. It's too realistic. The proportions on the like I prefer like a more comic-y like the sideshow one that I got. To me, that's Miles, man. That's the perfect Miles statue. I'm not doing
Agreed.
it. I'm not
Agreed.
changing that out.
Agreed. Agreed. And I have it. And so I agree. Yeah, for sure. It's the perfect Miles statue. Um, this is a huge reveal, guys. We gotta talk about this.
Riddler.
So Riddler Samurai from XM. Um, it's our first teaser. How do we feel about it? People have been saying for years now, we need Riddler, we need Riddler, we need the Riddler statue, Riddler statue, Riddler statue. Okay, we're getting him in Samurai. What are you guys gonna do? I
No one's
mean,
gonna buy it, of course.
No, they should have gave us. Yeah, they should have gave us the comic book Riddler first, and then do a samurai. That's
well,
Okay.
I agree that we should have gotten a comic book version first, but I think that XM probably has way more liberties and way more freedom with their samurai line, so they were able to quickly squeeze him into there versus trying
Yeah.
to go through the process of buying the license and getting the approvals and then creating the statute and go through the iterative process of getting approvals and sign
Yeah.
offs and stuff like that. So they just said, "Hey, we can do samurai, so let's just do a samurai real quick because we can do that. We can do that much faster and just get one out for the sake of getting a Riddler out because people keep talking about Riddler and here we are. And now it's like okay, do or die. What are we gonna do? Is the community gonna purchase this and support it and put money behind it? Because if this does really well, what that says to every other company in the community is okay, Riddler's gonna sell. So maybe that lights a fire behind all these other companies, like a sideshow, right? To give us a more affordable Riddler, a comic book Riddler, and
Yeah, man. You're so hopeful. Like
well,
Yeah, I will
but
admit
I'm
that. Yeah,
saying,
you
you sound
hopeful,
like you're
man.
jumping through a lot of hoops.
what
Hoping
what I'm saying, no, what I'm saying is that's what has to happen. But what comes down to it is, are people
Stop,
really
drop,
going to
and
do
roll.
this? I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna get really behind this samurai piece. I
Well,
don't know.
there's the 1/10 Riddler from Iron Studios first. Now you have this in 1/4 Samurai. So like, how many hoops do collectors need to jump through before we can actually just get the damn 1/4 or 1/3 Riddler?
Plus, there's also gonna be one from Tweeterhead. I think. Am I crazy?
Really?
Am I?
I don't think
Why
so.
do I think Tweeterhead is doing a Riddler?
Well, because they said that they're gonna do a lot of characters that people won't do,
Okay.
and in Clayface, Riddler, Two Face, like those characters are characters that people keep saying they want. Not me, because I don't care to have them, but
Hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
another
I
one.
want to mention something about that, like Samurai Riddler. It seems
Oh
like
wait, sorry.
they're giving him so the staff is like for a monk. It would seem, and but I can't imagine what his hat has to do. So it's probably going to be the design language is going to be based on a monk, and I'm kind of curious to see how they approach that.
The hat is really throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he seems to also have earrings. Uh,
See,
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. This is weird. It's a little weird.
it depends.
yeah,
And then again, it depends on how it looks once it's out. You
yeah.
know,
Right, that's true. We
It
haven't
also
seen
has to
it.
look good. If it doesn't look good and people don't buy it, you can't blame people, right?
yeah.
True. I mean, what do we think about this base? I mean, what is he sitting on? Because I can't really tell what the hell that is.
I think the coolest thing about this is that this tells us that the other one people were speculating about, we were saying it could be Riddler, Clayface, Roz. We now know that it's not Riddler.
Right. True.
So that means there's another one in the works, right? And I think that's what the base clues me into that I'm mostly interested in. I can't really tell what's on the base. Maybe like plants,
Mm-hmm.
silhouettes. Yeah. Who knows? But I'm not interested in this line. The only piece I like from it is the Shogun, the Batman on the horse.
For me,
I,
it's the Red Hood. Definitely got that one coming.
The Red Hood is
oh,
so
I forgot about
OG.
that one.
Yeah.
It just like they it actually looks kind of bad to me. I don't like the. I like that. Forget about it. It's just a whole rabbit hole.
I think this whole line is very niche, and you have to
Yeah,
be very
yeah,
invested
Yeah.
to really commit to something like this. Um, I mean, not to say that it's. I think this line is phenomenal, but it's not everyone's cup of tea, you know.
Right.
And so
yep.
you have to just, it's you. They really took a chance whenever they did this. Um, and but I think that is highly regarded. I think a lot of even more people are starting to take attention to it, especially with Batman Statue Collector being the Batman collector, and he's now ranting and raving about it, and so now people are like, oh well, they're starting to get more hype about it. But it's like, don't get hype about it now,
Yeah. I mean,
because
they look really good in person. They look really
oh
good.
yeah, they do for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, we both know HJS. We saw that. We saw a few of them
Yeah.
just a few months ago.
I
They
mean,
look really good in person.
right. And you know what the funny thing? Because now I'm adapting the new generation jargon, which is FOMO. So it's like it's beautiful, but do you really want to? I mean, go on a whole line of those samurai statues. I mean, that's like over 20 grand.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Not for
yeah.
me.
That's
Not for
why
me.
see, and the way how I collect, I want a piece of it. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get that Batman on the horse, the Shogo Batman. I'm not
Right.
gonna get this one. So what's my second favorite character? It would be the Red Hood. And when that came out, I was like, okay, well, at least I'll have a piece of it. You don't have to go all in.
Right.
you know,
Right. Yep. You don't have to. Buck keeps telling me that you don't have to collect
no,
the line.
no,
You
you don't.
don't have to collect the line.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Just
Buck.
get the pieces you like.
The Buck saves me a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why you need to cancel
But
those Wonder Woman statues, man.
oh.
which ones you got coming?
The Injustice 2 Wonder Woman from Prime One,
Mhm.
and the Queen Studios 1/4 scale Golden Armor Wonder Woman.
Mm.
The
You
one
said
from Prime
cancel
One, you got the skirt or the trousers.
the skirt for sure. The trousers, I wouldn't dare.
This is so
Um.
fantastic.
Oh my God, this looks great. This is Marco Maestrazzo.
Yeah,
His
Astra.
art, and yeah, Giuseppe, I think that's his name.
Mhm.
Um, or how do you say his name? Did I say it
Yeah,
right?
Giuseppe is right.
Yeah, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe
Okay.
and
Yeah. So
Come
Cameron.
yeah, yeah.
Kamakoli, yeah.
Mhm.
Those two guys, though, their art is phenomenal. If I'm not mistaken, this Spider-Man that I have is from Marco. I may be no, yeah, it is actually. Yeah, yeah. This Spider-Man that I have is from Marco. Um,
Is it
and
just Spider Man or Spider Man and Daredevil?
no, it's just Spider-Man. Where he's jumping and he has like his hand out like this. Um, I can try to see if you can find it. But this art is freaking phenomenal. It gives me very dark vibes, and this is my vibe right here. You know what I mean?
Still.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna keep going on with the theory that Sideshow usually pairs their premium formats with their art prints, would you guys be interested in a Batman? I mean, a Joker that looks like this?
If they sculpt it well, no.
Mm,
I
depending on
don't
base.
really collect Jokers. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I mean, for me, I love it, but I would. I mean, there's so many Joker pieces out there. You know.
If they do this really well and it has a nice base,
Yeah.
I might just pick it up because the sculpt is amazing. But I don't like. I wouldn't be collecting it because it's Joker. I'd be
Right,
collecting it because I just love it as a statue. So it would need to really speak to me in the final product. Um,
right, right,
so the
right.
base has to be nice, but I don't know. Um, yeah,
Yeah, this piece is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Sasha to do a new Red Sonja and Vampirella.
I'm sure that it'll come. It'll come. I think it'll come in the next couple years at least, for sure.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make my own.
Oh man,
Hey, man.
that's the beauty of being an artist.
Yeah.
We have in hand pics of the 1/6 scale Superman from Twitter, and I heard
Yes.
someone say that this was probably the best sculpt of Superman ever done, and I instantly called them crazy.
I
And then
think
I
they're
said,
crazy. Yeah.
and then I went and looked at it, and I was like, it's actually not as bad as I thought. But I don't know if it's the best. I would have to say that I probably have to go with the Hush Batman. I mean the Hush Superman is the best off the top of my head. Just thinking of Superman statues, but um,
Because like, if you think this is the best, like, I mean, what problem did you have with the last Sideshow premium format, which is pretty much exactly the same thing?
um, I don't think this is the best. No,
No, I know.
but
I'm saying with that line of logic, right, or
oh,
that
okay.
line of thinking.
Well, in all honesty, the person who said it, he has the sideshow. But I see what you're saying,
Wow.
though. I see what you're saying. He has that one too, but I don't. I mean, I think the Fortress of Solitude base is kind of played out, don't you think? I think we should give it a
Yeah.
rest for a couple years and come back to it. Um, I think we should see more like Brainiac bases or like more General Zod bases or like something like just give us
It was
or
a
even the
fire
dark
hydrant,
side.
man.
You said a fire hydrant. Just something else, man. I just need something else from.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they added 4 portraits.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't realize that it came with all of these different portraits. I thought it was just the two with the hair changes. I didn't know they had the ones with the eyes as well.
They got to give us busts to display the heads on. Start doing that. Make that a common thing in the industry companies.
Well, it should be a common thing, but only certain companies are willing to pay the extra money to get the little bus
I
stands
don't know,
created.
man. Probably doesn't cost that much money. If you design it to be like cheaply made, you could just spray it black, and once you've made the mold, it's just pouring resin. I think at some point, like having more resin in the statue doesn't raise the costs by that much. I don't know.
Hmm.
Who knows? We'll see. I might be talking out of my ass, but I wouldn't think it does. Although it
Oh,
does have issues for like the boxing, making the boxes bigger.
this is the only picture where I was like, the paint looks a little sloppy around the waistline.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, you couldn't really tell that from the other pictures.
Yeah, I think the reason why this is here is because it's one piece from the belt and the torso. They don't plug into each other when like they're still like in the kit form, and
Hmm.
so the actual painters in the factory have to like be painting with a fine line along, and it's definitely very hard to like get like a crisp line across unless maybe you mask stuff or you just really have a really steady hand.
Yeah. This was kind of shook up the community just a little bit. Cheetah. In two scales. How do y'all feel about that? 1/4 and 1/6.
I
That's
want
actually a
it.
good idea.
Yep. Good idea.
Yeah, I want it. This reminds me of that custom Tigra. You just can't done like that
The
Rome
buck
has.
hat. I mean, I said
Rome.
buck. Yeah, Rome. Sorry.
But like yeah, this looks really cool. I want this and I want the Tigra. I
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a cool. I mean, I thought it was going to be cheesy at first, but when I saw the other pictures, I'm like, yeah,
I really like the portrait.
yeah.
Same. Good portrait.
But I like the feline portrait though.
You do?
Yeah,
Damn,
the feline
I hate
portrait
that
is the
one.
best. Yeah, that's the one I like.
For
Yeah.
me, that's like that stays in a box.
What?
Yeah, for me too. It stays in the box for me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
I think it's a great switch out that you're able to choose between the two. So I like that they did both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely having the choice is awesome.
This is I definitely like this head sculpt. I think they did a better job with the head sculpt, with the female head sculpt on this one.
Like I'm
Yeah.
surprised this is excellent, right?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
right. Yeah, they
technically,
did.
it's like a half animal. So I mean, you know what I mean. They've been doing Spider-Man villains good, with Rhino and all those type of animal characters.
Right. But yeah, this cheetah looks really good though. Just being a DC guy, the DC part of me wants to get it, but I have no business with a Wonder Woman villain.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So
Yeah.
I want to so you look at this piece and so HTAS corrected me. I thought this was 675, but it's 709.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Right.
709. Okay.
All right, that's still a great price. I'm looking
But
at
you
this.
don't-
This is
You don't think Astro? If you're getting a Wonder Woman, that'll be a good piece to get with it.
yes,
Oh,
it
it
would
definitely
be.
would be.
It definitely would be.
It would be a phenomenal piece to get with it. I just I'm just not that invested in Cheetah to do it though.
Yeah, I'd say again that's he's trying to suck you into a line, Astro. Good saying.
But do you guys think this one is going to sell fast because of the price?
Maybe not. You can never tell. I honestly you can never tell with the community, man. You don't know what people like, what people say they hate, but they'll still buy. It's confusing. You can only put the product out there and see what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
With this, I'm just like I think I might get it if it's available later on this year. I might get it, but right now I'm maxed out on POs, man.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm maxed out right now too. I gotta. Well, actually, no, I'm not. Actually, I got a couple spots, but I'm not hastily trying to just go
Not
get
trying to
something.
put this particular piece in.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
And yeah,
How y'all feel about this Loki bus, man? This Loki
it looks awesome.
Looks
But,
good.
spot
collect
on,
busts.
right?
Yeah,
I'm not a movie, hero fan when it comes to sculpting, but it's cool. Is this Queen Studios?
yeah.
Yeah. Queen Studios, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Because you see, the reason why I wouldn't get it because I got to see that actor,
Mm-hmm.
One company that's like falling out, like I don't even know what they're doing, is Infinity Studios. It's like they came into the game at the same time with Queen, and honestly, I'll tell you, their busts were better to me than Queen's, but they're releasing anything. Just they're releasing some stuff, but they're not going in at the rate as Queen. Queen is also interacting with the community, and Infinity Studio is nowhere to be found. And it's
because
they're both Chinese companies, right?
Yeah, do you think that's due to the pandemic? Because I was waiting for them to release the pictures on that Predator and Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, still haven't.
Exactly, right? But that's why I don't want to blame the pandemic because both of them are based in China, and they're both Chinese companies. Queen Studio has no issues showing its products, and Queen Studios is still dropping new busts, and they even had the show, the little con that they had in China where they brought their stuff and then they showed it to us. Then they showed a bunch of new products, and yeah, we saw that from Queen. I'm not seeing much of the same from Infinity. It's kind of low key. Yeah.
I don't want to fall off topic, but maybe we'll talk about it towards the end.
How we feel about that price though?
Don't care. I don't buy these.
Nah, I wouldn't buy it.
All right, so let me ask y'all this: if this is $37.80, right? How much y'all think that the Queen Studios Darkside bus is gonna be?
Shit, like $8,000.
No, it's not gonna be.
You seen that thing? That thing is huge.
Queen Studio is so weird with their pricing. Sometimes it's unbelievably affordable, and then sometimes it's stupidly expensive. That new Batman, the quarter scale, the Nightmare, I was so surprised it was below 1,000.
That dark side might cost. Okay, if it's not 8,000, I'm gonna say at max $5,000, which is still a lot of money.
I can see that. I can see it being 5.
And then your shipping costs, my God. Oh.
Oh, I forgot about shipping. Jesus Louise.
Get it through spec. There might be some kind of deal, but I think that'll probably be for early pre-orders.
Yeah,
But that's if
does
you,
that.
dude. I just tell you, man, don't enter the bust thing. Don't do it. Don't that
Don't
draw that
do it.
line. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You don't
Well, why
have the
not?
space, do you? Why not?
No,
What? Like,
I
don't do
definitely
it, man.
don't. I definitely
Don't.
don't.
Then don't do it. And it's a lot of money you could put into
You
other
got
stuff.
space, man. You can put that right in. You know what I'm saying? There's always space.
He said there's always space.
For real.
Nah, man. There's only so much. Like, nah. I don't do it. I say.
In fact, I'm gonna prove to you why there's almost always space. But you'll see on the maybe 2 weeks from now. I'll remember what I said. I'll show you guys what I mean. There's always space. And I had to. And it was funny. I told my wife about it, and she was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Okay." So you guys will see, and I'll tell you.
Gonna show us a
And,
video.
and I'll tell you where the idea came from. That's the only clue I'm
I
going to
feel
give
like
you
you're
guys.
gonna start putting your statues in the cabinets in your kitchen, bro. Oh man,
That's a good idea, though.
we don't have dishes in this house, but we got statues.
No, we have dish.
man.
We'll have dishes. Just be like, just 3 or 4. That's it. How many dishes do you need? Think about it.
Instead of keeping the dishes in the cabinet, H-Tap puts it in a box on the floor.
There you go.
That's it.
Listen, man. We got paper plates, man. Paper forks.
Yeah,
we'll
paper
be
plates.
all right, man. Yeah, we'll be all right. Everything's all right, man. I think this is a Hot Toys joint. I think, guys. Don't quote me
That
on
looks
that.
like the actor.
Yeah, this looks like a hot toy because of the joint for the neck.
It's so accurate.
It's very accurate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get like the wrinkles and like you could just tell there's so many different layers on his face.
Yeah, the skin texture, everything, man. Wow.
Yeah.
They're trying to get to this point with the paintings.
But I seen I forgot the YouTuber that. Oh, it was Jem and some other guy that collects Hot Toys because they were doing a comparison between Hot Toys and statues, and he was saying that the Hot Toys captivates more the image better than the Polystone, and I forgot how they were describing it, but usually the Hot Toys will get the more deeper details
because they use plastic heads. They use plastic. They use
pause.
PVC. Yeah, they use PVC for the heads, and that's why you see with Blitzway when they work with Prime One and they're doing the likenesses, they use PVC for the heads as well. So you see, like, because those will hold the detail better.
Yeah, because it looks really good, really good.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely.
Would you guys consider like picking up Hot Toys? Because there's one from Star Wars that I'm considering.
I was just about to say that if it was Star Wars, that would be the only way I would do it.
Yeah,
I would do it for if it's quarter scale, and there's one I'm looking at. It's like Iron Man, and it comes with like it's a quarter scale Iron Man. I think it's from the second movie. It has the like thing that puts a suit on his body, like the machine where he just stands and the thing is putting the suit on his body.
Yeah.
It comes with that thing, like and it's as the base, and it's huge. It's quarter scale. It looks awesome, and because it's like Iron Man, the joints kind of make sense if they're exposed. It feels all right to be able to like when you see the joints and stuff. So like that works for me. I could get that, but I'm still on the fence about it because I generally don't collect movie pieces.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. First look at Hawkman from the.
Oh wow.
Don't see it. Don't close your eyes, Buck.
Shout out
first look
this
at
actor
Hawkman.
Adonis, man. I like him as an actor.
It looks really cool. I hope. Well, let me ask you guys this: with the Black Adam movie coming, do you guys think that we'll get a Doctor Fate statue or Hawkman statue from Sideshow?
Of
No,
course. You don't think so?
XM maybe.
unless these characters are like they're like a hit. No.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe we might get Hawkman, but not Doctor Fate.
He's not. You don't think he's popular enough?
No, it's not. He's not popular enough. He's
That
too
pisses
niche of a
me.
character.
That pisses me
Mm,
off. I tell you.
I could see XM doing it because they did the Doctor Fate in the Swamp Thing's base. They put his
Hmm.
helmet in his
Yeah,
base.
yeah. XM might do that because XM is like fine with doing like lower edition sizes.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, even like, man, if they did it too, I think it'd be a risk for them. But like, I don't think they sell a lot either. Um, there's just these characters. So there's some people that might say they want them, but like once the time comes, they won't buy it. Or even if they do, they're not that many of them.
And here's the thing. Like, I mean, I think that I don't know what the numbers or the timelines and the expectations were for Hawk Girl. But she's sold out now, and
He's more popular than this dude.
Really?
Yeah,
when I
because of
say
the animated
Hawkman,
series.
very true. Now I would say this though. I would say this. Obviously, I wouldn't personally want them to create this movie version of Hawkman. Like I would want it to be obviously the comic book version of Hawkman and Doctor Fate, not this movie version, just some
Hmm.
representation. You know how Sideshow there'll be like a movie version of something or
Hmm.
a show version, but they'll whenever
Yeah.
they make the statue is comic based.
Yeah, like
Um,
Taskmaster.
like Taskmaster,
Yeah.
exactly,
Yep.
exactly,
Yep.
exactly. So yeah, that's what I was looking for,
Well,
and
maybe they will do Doctor Fate because even Taskmaster was kind of left field, and I don't think it's still even sold out. But
Yeah, I think Taskmaster was an easier choice. See, uh,
yeah.
Disney is a bigger juggernaut than DC, and DC with their movies, man, they've been like it's not easy for them to
Ooh.
build.
that's a great point, Buck.
And they
Great
are in
point.
conjunction with Disney, so maybe that's why Taskmaster was greenlighted.
Mhm.
Mm.
But like
Well,
the
yeah,
DC stuff, it's like it's hard to know. You start making products for it, the movie comes out and it sucks. Like so many companies got screwed over with Star Wars merch when like the new sequel trilogy came out. They were like that's why you didn't see Star Wars for a while, like until Mandalorian happened, and all of a sudden it's like Star Wars is back on the map again.
Wait, which one are you
Because
talking about? You talking about the Phantom Menace?
no, the new sequel trilogy, the one with Rey and Kylo Ren,
You think that was a bad movie?
it wasn't as the core fan group that buys like merch and stuff. They weren't those things were not selling as much.
Mm,
They were going like on clearance in like stores, and still people weren't buying them.
mm-hmm.
They were selling like bundles and bundles of all the merch. Like they prepared, like the demand they expected was way under. Like it was way under the actual demand they actually got, and so there was too much supply. And a lot of companies got burned, and so they stopped making merch. Like again, you would if you notice, we stopped seeing Star Wars stuff for a while until Mandalorian happened, and then there's like a Star Wars renaissance again.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh, close your eyes, Buck.
It's too late. I fuck it. Who cares? I'll see it.
Doctor Fate looks
Hey,
pretty
Pierce,
cool though.
man.
Looks pretty cool.
007.
Hey, man, that one he
Ex-
did with
ex-
Holly Berry, that was a good one.
excited about it. Excited about it.
What the new Aquaman?
Man.
I saw it. I guess I didn't grab that, but yeah, there was a new suit for Aquaman too.
Mm.
Now we're getting to this Marvel Samurai stuff that I was talking about earlier. Um, And again, this is all just like regular art that somebody randomly did. This isn't, if XM were to do these characters in Marvel in Samurai version, it no one's saying that it would look like this or whatever the case may be. But
I think people would gravitate to it a lot quicker this time because of what happened last time with so much hesitation. So now people will be more hasty to go out and pick it up just in case maybe flipping purposes or fear of missing out.
yeah,
But I think it could go with certain characters, especially Spider Man, because he already has a bunch of suits as it is. So it would definitely go with somebody like him,
yeah, there you go.
Spider
But
Man and
didn't
Iron Man.
didn't in the game Spidey had like a ninja suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
Spider
Iron
Man and Iron
Man.
Man would be cool. Captain, I don't know on Captain.
Who is this right here? This supposed to be
No
Hawkeye.
idea. No idea.
Yeah, who is
Ronin to
that?
be exact, which is also another version of Hawkeye.
Um,
Wait, this is
Oh, okay.
Ronin?
I believe so.
No wonder he has so many
Well,
swords.
that
Because
well
remember,
that
Ronin
that's
had,
that's what I thought because I was like, this has to be
yeah.
Hawkeye with like the
Remember when he went like to a mercenary, he changed the name to Ronin. So
Yeah.
right. Here's another Spider-Man that's pretty cool.
yeah.
this would go, man. I think this would really go. The only thing is would they have as many characters they would be able to do as Batman?
Oh, for sure. Marvel has plenty.
It could do well. I don't see myself buying into it. It has to look really cool. Because
I'd pick it
already
up
like
for
I
Spider Man.
don't yeah, if they did it well. Like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Execution, right? Yeah.
Yep. Sub FP.
Here's a Spider-Man sculpt coming out of Sandman's hand.
Mm, pass for me.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of Statue of Liberty for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of does, right? It probably is. Maybe. Maybe that's what the base is based off. Like, see the jade looking
Yeah,
stone or metal.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
I think I threw this in here randomly. I took a picture of this guy, and I don't know if this is supposed to be in here or not, but whatever. Um,
This is
1/10
awesome.
scale Batgirl. Iron
Nice.
I
Seals
really like
continues to
this.
do. They continue to do what they do best, man. They're putting out these characters, and they look good every single time. So
Uh-huh.
I need child protective services or whatever is over there in Brazil to just check on them factories, man. Though the way that these pieces are coming out is just like somebody is in there 24/7, no breaks. You get a half a sip of water a day or something, man. Like there's just no way this
yo,
stuff is being pumped out.
also
And
y'all,
the crazy thing is also a lot of sculptors are from South America, if you
Mm-hmm.
noticed. And so maybe that's why they got to connect and like so they always got pieces coming out. Like,
but
Ivan
they
Reyes, man.
but some of the stuff, if you order directly from them, it's like heavily delayed. You
yeah,
know.
it's because I don't think it gets manufactured there, but
No.
like the ideation process, like coming up with the idea and like sculpting it, making a prototype, probably happens in house. So
Yeah.
and they
This
do
is
really good.
their Series 7. So it's still being done by Ivan Reyes as the art director.
art
So
director. Mm.
Is that the DC artist?
yep, who did Hawkman and their Superman. So I mean, his 110th line is looking good, man. It always is. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. I like this. It's only
Mhm.
coming in at about 165, so the price not too bad.
Yeah. They the new Bowen.
Pretty much, pretty much.
Jones is funny. He talking about, you guys talked about how Apocalypse is legit coming out in April now instead of the end of the year, and now they want two payments of 800. Listen, man. Listen, I I told y'all I don't really like this fast track and 4 month PO
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, nah.
Yeah.
It's so
it's too
weird. They're
fast.
like coming out on the stuff like ahead of schedule is gonna bite them in the ass probably.
Well, because it's gonna
Versus,
they. I think they do it because they don't want people to cancel, but you gotta find a sweet spot. And doing it too early is gonna cause the same amount of cancellations
Yeah,
because people is like, "Yo, I
6
don't
months,
have the money
man.
for this. I don't have the money for this right now."
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, let's keep it the way it was. You know, the waiting process is always good.
yeah,
You
but
don't need
don't
it
be
right
like
away
Prime One. Don't be like Prime One.
because it's like if
No
I were to
comment.
buy that piece, I can look and see that I'll probably have to sell like 2 statues so I can fit it where I wanted to go.
The
You know,
Apocalypse.
yeah, because I'm they tease us with that legendary Hulk, and depending on how it looks, I'm definitely all in.
Bruh, that thing is a hell no for me, man. I don't know what it looks like, but a third scale Hulk, no, man.
That's gonna be
It's
beautiful.
freaking huge, man.
That's
It's
beautiful.
probably gonna come in like 3 boxes, and you're
Says
gonna
beautiful.
pay out the ass for that,
That's
man. To ship
beautiful.
that to you.
That's gonna
That's
be the best statue in the collection, I think, man.
you think so?
I want
Because
to
of
see
the
their
pure
Venom.
size of it. The pure
Yeah.
size of it.
You
But
know they're
what's
working on a Venom and Spider Man.
yeah, I heard.
I
What
want
price
that.
point you think will be on that legendary Hulk?
Too much. That's what it's gonna be, because they're the just looking at the last Hulk they
2300.
did, the Gladiator
2,300.
Hulk. Look how expensive that was. I don't know actually, because
Yeah.
I didn't check. But this is gonna be third scale. I don't know. I think it's gonna be really expensive.
Hey, I'm gonna put it on the payment plan. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna put it on
Yeah.
the payment plan. Ain't no
Forget
shame in my
about it.
game, man.
The,
Oh,
the
I,
good
oh,
thing, the good thing
oh,
about
I
Hulk
like
is that it's gonna fit with like a quarter scale pieces because it's Hulk, right? It's supposed to be big.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, will it? I mean, I got the quarter scale Red Hulk. I'm trying to think how would that look, putting them
It's
side by
gonna
side.
gonna look small, man, because it's a third scale. Like I think they showed us the picture with the hand. No,
It
man.
may not look bad because it's still
It's gonna
another
be
Hawk. So
massive.
if like your display is just Hawk,
Yeah,
then I don't think it would look bad because it's Hawk. Because like we see pictures all the time, like 1/4 next to 1/10 and 1/6. As long as it's all Superman, it's still the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
niche, so it's
yeah.
okay.
I
yeah.
mean, it won't look bad together, but if you're trying to pair them in some kind of like, I don't know, I think they'll look. It's gonna look out of place, but I don't mind things looking like that personally. I don't mind mixing scales. So if you don't mind mixing scales already, then like I don't see
Yeah.
why you have a problem. But if you do and you're wondering, I think it will look bad. It'll look weird to you.
No, I don't care to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys seen the
Ooh, this is
Kotobukiya
awesome.
Saw that
Kuchet
today.
Brothers
Yeah.
cable?
Yeah, no
I
wonder
said,
it
all
looks
right.
so cool.
But now, okay, now look at his head now compared to the body. Don't that look like
I
a midget head or something?
Yo,
Yeah. I didn't even
the
notice that,
moment you
man.
start thinking about it, like
Look
it
how
falls
small
apart.
that head is.
It's
Yeah,
like you're thinking, okay, if his head is there, like where are his traps and how massive are his deltoids? Like he must have some massive shoulders underneath that.
yeah.
And then his neck must be super long. Like, cause look where his shoulders are, right? It's not it just looks,
See,
but the way the clothes are on top of it, it hides a lot of those questions that you'd want to ask.
it seems like it's not proportionate to the body, and it's a cool statue, but that head is bothering me. Pause.
What's up,
I
Brandon?
think if I was buying this scale, I'd still cop this. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool statue.
The I like the way the
Luke
portrait
said,
looks like the sculpt of
Luke
it.
said this is '90s comic proportions, so quite accurate for cable.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
get with that.
Uh,
I think it looks cool. I think the only question I have is like the distance between like how massive his shoulders are and the position of his head. He must have like some very wide. Oh crap!
this
There we
looks
go.
good, man. This looks good. This looks good, man.
Now, in comparison to the XM cable,
Come on now.
because I was thinking when I saw this, I was like, this makes a good video. Like XM versus the Kurobakia cable.
See. Did you sculpt? Did they sculpt the feet like Rob Liefeld drawing? I don't know. What's up, Elijah Matt? What's
What up,
good?
Elijah?
What's good? We got a sexy lady. Would you be my
Who is
sweet love
this?
for a lifetime? I don't know.
That's a cool sculpt, though.
Yeah.
I like the hair.
Why would you say it's a cool scope?
I like it. It's nice form. Good. Like the hair is pretty interesting to me. Then the gesture is strong. It's nice. It's very appealing.
In what sense?
I would want her hips to be a little bit wider.
It's a very attractive woman. H stats.
Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to. I was trying to get you to say that because
No, not just that, but like artistically, right? I mean, there's like someone could put a woman with big boobs and a big ass, right? But like, if you don't pose it the right way, you don't like sculpt it the right way, it was not gonna look nice, right? I
you know
think
what
that
it
we're
is?
looking at a custom poison ivy, like a while. I can't remember whose show, but it looked kind of like the old sideshow Green with Empty, and it was a custom poison ivy,
Mhm.
and
Oh yeah.
I thought that looked bad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I will say this. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Ace.
no, I was just saying like with these type of scopes, they're very tricky. You know, they're very tricky because you're looking at the female anatomy. Of course, you know, little, you know, misogyny going on, but it's always tricky when I see these kind of statues. Like, why would I collect something like this?
Well, what she reminds me of, the reason why I like this, because she reminds me of Studio Ghibli, Princess Mononoke for some reason. Like
Are you
that's what she reminds me.
serious?
Or
That's crazy. I kind of see it, maybe.
her hair
Maybe
is really her
the
hair
way the hair is like
and
wild and stuff.
her forehead and her hair really
Yeah.
reminds me of Princess Mononoke. And that's I was like, oh, this is actually looks pretty cool. But yeah, anyway. Oh, that's my last picture. All right, that's it.
Roll out.
No, we ain't rolling out yet. We got the game.
What time does Super Bowl start?
6:30 6:30 Eastern. So in what 2.5 hours.
I'm always confused about how that works. Like, do they play football like the rest of the year?
No,
No.
they go on break. It goes into basketball playoffs, and then it's like what soccer season,
Baseball.
and then baseball, and then they fire back up with football.
And then how long? Like Super Bowl is it just one day or it's like
it's one game.
Wait, one game? Do several teams play the Super Bowl?
No, just two teams play against each other.
How do they determine the teams that play the Super Bowl?
They have playoffs. So like previous up until now, there was a playoff like a bracket.
Yeah.
Based on your division, you play each other.
Yeah, you got divisions.
All right.
Yeah.
And did that go on for the entire year or?
It's like the past month and a half, I think. Or
just
something.
A month and a half, and then the rest of the year they're just training for those games
for the next season to start back up in like September.
There's a training season that usually start around like August, right?
All right, and then the training season. Do they have like friendlies? Where like no, that's such a weird sport league, man. What the hell? So you don't watch football the rest of the year? You're just waiting for a Super Bowl?
So the Super Bowl happens today, and you don't watch football on TV until probably like August, September. That's when the games start coming back on.
Wow. Yeah. That's so weird, man. That's so weird. Like if you look at football, like I guess soccer, like you can watch games like all through the year, always.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sounds like weird. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
You're not in the States, Buck?
I am, but like I'm not from here.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I played football all my life, so I'm familiar with it. or whatever.
Yeah,
And I was born and raised in Alabama, so
yeah.
um,
That's really cool, man. I never
War
knew that
Eagle.
because I
we
would.
not we not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. Hold on, let me try to hold on, let me get us back to the top. All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah,
What?
All right.
Oh wait.
Lobo.
Hold on. Let me introduce it first. This is a segment on the show we call Pin the Name on the Statue. And the goal of the game is to I'm gonna throw some hints on the screen here, and the panel has to guess what the statue is, right? And you guys in the comments can comment and guess as well. Um, Unfortunately, what's going to happen is you guys are a little bit behind us. So as I'm putting this up on the screen, the panel can act in real time, but you guys are what, like 20, 30 seconds behind or something like that. So you won't, you know, your comments whenever as you're commenting, it's going to be a little bit of a difference. So just bear with us. But I would love to see who's going to comment first and who's going to get it right first in the comments. So please don't be discouraged to do that. But let's jump back to the game, and we're going to start now. Buck, I think I said Bucks. Buck said something. I think H Stats might have said something.
Yeah.
What did you say, H Stats?
It's Lobo.
Oh, and you said Lobo too, right, Buck?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, F y'all. That's crazy.
I wouldn't even have guessed that. Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah,
How
I
the hell did
recognize
y'all
the,
know?
I recognize the skulls from the base.
I didn't recognize it. I
Oh.
just
I was thinking
just
Mortal
like
Kombat, man.
I actually didn't know that was the exact statue. I just like this is Lobo because I didn't know. I just felt like
Nah,
the design language. The
Yeah.
design
The
language is telling me like
design
Lobo.
language. What the hell, Buck?
Buck is
Uh,
advanced, man. Buck is advanced. He knows things and says things that we don't quite understand. Okay,
Yeah.
we just gotta get on the bandwagon with Buck, man.
Yeah, I just for me, it was visual, remembering those skulls on the base. Because I was actually thinking
Yeah,
about picking it up, but I'm like, nah, I'll stick with my old school logo.
nice. You
yep.
gotta make
That's
this harder, man. You thought this was gonna be difficult? Are you serious, man?
we're gonna see. That's why I say I don't know how today's gonna go. Today's either gonna be really easy or really hard. Looks like it's gonna be easy today, but let's go on
We'll
to the
see.
next one. All right, let's go on to the next one. This should be easy for you guys.
That's Stan Lee.
Yeah,
Wow,
Mr.
yeah,
Stanley.
Hold
probably.
on.
Hell yeah.
By the way, let's back up. Let's also give me the company as well. You don't not
Okay,
that's you don't have to give me the scale, but just say like Prime One Lobo or whatever.
all right.
Iron
Oh yeah.
Studios.
Iron Studios, yeah.
Iron
I was
Studios,
going to
yeah.
say that.
Non-exclusive. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So this
yo,
is
you
it.
thought this would be difficult? You said, Astro?
No, I
You gotta,
didn't.
you
So
gotta
listen,
try harder, man. What you said?
let's see. All right, this is easy.
Go to.
This is Sideshow. Whose boot is that? I'll
Huntress.
say Huntress. Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
looks
is
like, oh,
Huntress.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
What up,
so
Buck?
as I was looking at this, I was like, the first thing I thought about when I saw the bottom of this base was the sideshow Venom. That's what I thought about, and I was like, nah, it's gonna be easy. You kind of got to know this statue,
Heck
to
yeah.
just know it. But these are definitely easier for sure.
So you
Um,
see that Sideshow background, they got a certain look to their photos.
oh, that is true. That is true. That's very true.
Oh,
All right, let's see if you guys can get this one.
oh boy.
This is XM.
Cable.
Cable.
Apocalypse.
No, that's XM Cable.
Cable. This is the OG cable from XM. Are we correct? No.
No.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
There we go. I just stumped y'all at least once now.
This is Sentinel Hand. So it's one of the X-Men.
That could be a Transformer base, the XM Bumblebee
Cyclops.
base.
Ooh, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe it's Transformer, but I'm gonna go with a Sentinel Hand. Let's say Psylocke from XM.
Nope.
Damn. Iron Man from X-Men.
Nope.
Damn.
Y'all let me know when y'all ready for the next hint.
XM Samurai.
This. I feel like this is definitely XM. But I might be
this is XM Rhino.
Nah.
Damn.
It might not be XM, guys. Maybe I had the wrong hunch. Like it might be Iron Studios, one of their X-Men line.
I don't know.
Nope.
You
Not
got us on
XM
this one.
Road. Not Samurai
Batman
line.
Shogun.
Nope. That's not
Man, what does this make? I can't really tell what this is. It feels like it might be a Sentinel hand. Because it's like, it's got the muted color palette like XM would do. And like there's a lot of detail going on. So that's why I feel it's XM. Man. Is this quarter scale or sixth?
It is. Well, I'll say this before I give you that. I really thought that Buck would have guessed. I mean, I'm sorry, not Buck. I'm sorry. H-Stats. I really thought that H-Stats would have guessed this.
Oh boy, don't tell me I got this statue.
I thought you would have guessed this easily. Hold on. Let me just give you this next hint.
Red Hulk? No, Supergirl.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's Beta Ray. XM Beta Ray.
Ray Bill.
No.
Scarlet Witch.
Oh, it's XM Bizarro. It's Bizarro.
No, it's not.
Scarlet
Witch, man.
No, it's not Scarlet Witch. No.
Who has a red cape, bro?
Thor.
No. Yes. My plan is working.
Oh damn! What the hell?
What the hell, bro?
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Yo, keep quiet, guys. You got to think this out. This is from XM. Who has a red cape and is a superhero from XM?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I got everybody.
I don't.
It's not Thor, guys. It's not Bizarro.
I'm trying to see what the chat is saying.
The chat saying Thor, but it's not Thor.
Oh damn!
Listen, man.
Don't give it up yet. Don't give it up yet.
Wait.
Oh man, people.
Oh wait, I'm tripping. Somebody. No, that's not it. I'm tripping. It's not Bizarro. I don't know why somebody said Bizarro. And I thought it was Bizarro. I tricked myself. People are saying Crypto is not Crypto.
Damn.
Yo, that's
Vision. It's not Vision.
You got me looking at
Marvel or DC.
Phone a friend.
All right, I'll give you guys this hit. It's DC.
Wow, bruh.
I don't know.
No, I'm not giving up.
I see the red cape is throwing me off.
That base.
XM Soups. No, it's not it.
I don't collect DC, man, so this sucks.
Supergirl.
The scale? No, it's not Supergirl. Do you guys want to know the scale?
Yeah, what's the scale?
It's the rebirth line.
It's 1/6 scale.
Yeah, it's the rebirth line. Is this the Darkside diorama?
No, it's not. It's not that one.
No, man.
The Batman versus Superman diorama?
No, it's not. It's not that. No. Supergirl from XM. No, it's not Supergirl.
I'm lost, man. Damn.
Buck, are you tapping out?
I don't want to give up, man. I'm running through the library of my head. I'm trying to think.
God. This is torture now.
I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it because I cheated. I'm gonna give a hint to the chat. L.
XM Wonder Woman. No.
Lex?
Yeah, that's it. It's Lex Luthor.
Wow.
Oh wow! Damn.
Wow.
So, like, who has a red cape, man?
Wow.
He threw us off with that, though. That's why we didn't know who it was.
Yeah, I knew that before y'all left. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. H-Sax. I said H-Sax is gonna know this one.
Oh man, that was a good one. Is it still available, or did it sell out?
I think it's sold out. I think.
Oh,
It's gone. You can pre-order.
Cash, I'm having the same problem, bro. You don't have to mute yourself.
Oh yeah, it's all good. They up there just going to town, man. Just
They're hyped for the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Jones said, "I'm heated. I'm heated." AF.
dude, nobody would have guessed that, man. Nobody would have guessed
Lex
that.
Luthor. Did anyone guess when I said L? I guess Cash got it real quick.
Yeah, some people.
I mean-
Walter in the chat got it.
Nah. I
Elijah
wanted
in
this
the chat.
character.
Well, that's why I was like, H-Jax is gonna know this because we talked about this piece and you was talking about how you wanted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, H-Jax is gonna get this real fast.
Still available too on spec for
It's still available?
$600.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I might pick this up because that Bizarro. I mean, it looks really good and it's from the same story.
Damn. So I guess you got us stumped on one though, but if you got another one, we're gonna knock that out. Trust me.
Well, all right, so I think there's one more. Let's see if you guys get this one. This
Red
should be
Death.
easy.
For XM. What's
Yeah,
what he's
so-
saying? Like
He said that
God,
quick. I turned my
here's
eyes
the
away
thing.
from the screen.
I put the bats in here, and I said the bats may throw them off because they may think this is the Prime 1 Batman Hush. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I was like, either it's gonna confuse them or they're gonna know exactly what this is. And sure enough, Buck knew exactly what
easy.
it was. So yeah, off the rip.
I remember
all
shitting on this statue. That's why.
Oh man! All right. Well, I was 1 for 4 today, or 1 for 5. So that works out. I was 1 for 5. It's cool.
That was fun.
Next week I'm gonna come even harder.
Oh.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm sorry about that. It won't happen again, I promise. Yeah, that's it. That's everything I got today. Let me make sure. Yeah, I went through all the pictures, went through all that good stuff. Let's see, let me go to my notes, make sure that I didn't miss anything. Black Adam, Boba Fett, blah blah. Yeah. I think everything else is good. I think we're in good standings here. Is there anything we missed today?
Anything new coming out? I'm just keeping my eyes on that Hulk, man. I'm getting that shit. I don't give a damn. I'm getting that shit.
Likewise.
Which one?
The Legendary Hulk.
Oh yeah, the Hulk. Okay.
Because I'm gonna sell my sideshow Hulk, the one from back in the day. So.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the Daniel Bell Hulk. I was about to have a riot.
No. Well,
Okay.
Wait, was that one by Daniel Bell?
The Gladiator Hulk, the one that's right here.
No. I'm not selling. No, I don't have that. This one is bought like a few years ago. So.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, I get a decent price for that. You interested, Buck?
In which one?
It's the damn, I can't remember. See if you can pull it up real quick. Sideshow Hulk. Maybe you can pull it up, Astro.
Which one?
Is it mixed media shorts?
No, it came out a few years ago.
Which one are we talking about?
Quarter
Mister?
scale or fifth scale?
It's the premium format. Incredible Hulk. This one. Let's see.
Now I'm not interested. Now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you're trying to get rid of that one, H-Stats?
Yeah, put it towards the one that's coming out.
Third
Oh,
scale, yeah.
the okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if
That's-
anyone's interested, hit up H-Stats on
That's
YouTube,
good.
on Facebook. If you guys don't have his information, just hit me up and I can get you in contact with H-Stats if you're interested in that help.
And if Jason's still in the chat, I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook. And there was someone else. I think it was Sean something. Sean Wansley. Just make the post in the Facebook group, and I'll hit you up as well about Psylocke.
Good deal. Let's get these statues pushed out. Let's get them pushed out. Cool. All right. Well, is there anything else we missed? Anything that you got?
Well,
Yeah,
Cash,
go ahead.
Cash, you might know. Is that scheduled to come out next year, the 1/3 Hulk, or sometime this year?
I think they're gonna push it at the end of the year. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna like have the PO listing go up in
Mm-hmm.
sometime in April, and
Mm-hmm.
then the hope will be to come at the end of the year. Is what I'm thinking. So I think
Mm-hmm.
it'll be enough time to go ahead and like do a payment plan and all that stuff to make it happen. But I do feel like this is gonna be the one outlier of the current three. Just referring to Avengers, not no X-Men. That this one might be the one you want to get because in aftermarket I can just see it's gonna be ridiculous for this
Yeah,
one.
it's gonna shoot up quick.
Yeah, for sure, 1,000%.
Yeah, because even though Captain America is sold out and it's hard to get, you can when you find them, you can still find one for 18 to 2,200, which is still a lot, but you could still find one relatively close to retail. But this Hawk, I don't think it's gonna be nowhere near.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just hope I like it, man. When we see those pictures, let's go, let's go.
Got too much shit on PO.
Cancel
Yeah.
Same
some
here,
shit.
man.
Cancel.
I'm looking at the list, man. I always look at it, see what I can cut. But I guess I've paid off that. Sort of paid off. I got like the ones that I haven't paid off are like Wonder Woman versus Hydra. There's some that I want to pay, but like because of the website I bought it on, they won't let you pay until it's ready to ship. So
That's
I
weird.
got 3 pieces. Like it's like from Big Bad Toy Store, and I got like 2 anime statues from there from Sume, and one from HMO, the Felicia I showed you guys a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other stuff, it's like it's not coming until way later in the year. Red Death, Vegeta from Prime One, the Wonder
Nice.
Woman versus Hydra I mentioned. Then I got 2 customs. I think I'll probably get bills for the next payments as soon as Chinese New Year is over and things start
Yeah.
like, which I think factories are starting up again like right now. So yeah, I'll probably start getting like more custom invoices like this month or next.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of statues are going to start getting pushed out here after the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
And we'll start getting a lot of these statues in hand, especially the ones that were supposed to ship like in December and stuff like that. So
Yeah. They always say like we're gonna get it out before Chinese New Year, and they never do. Like they never do. Like so now it's just like I know my statues are coming like in March or
right,
after.
right.
Yeah, because it feels like there's always that rush before Chinese New Year, and few companies ever get their stuff out, whether it's customs or licensed. And then you
Mhm.
got like the summer rush, and then you got like Christmas rush. There's always a rush with shipping. It's just there's
Right,
always you always gotta wait. Yeah.
right. But good. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you're watching the Super Bowl, be safe, be good, and until next time, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe, and we'll holla.
Mhm.
Peace,
Peace
guys.
out.
Later.